G'day everyone, Lee here, Gold Shift Garage, WB behind me. On this episode, we're just going to be doing some filler work on where the tarp mounts sit on your back quarter panels and on your tailgate. So we'll weld those in, we'll fill over the top of them, and I've got a bit of a competition with some rust treatments. So one is a known product, one's something you buy off the supermarket shelf. So let's get into that and we'll see how we go. But on a separate note, who loves the Foo Fighters? Who follows this channel and loves the Foo Fighters? Because we just went to Auckland, New Zealand to watch them. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, I'll shut up. Let's get into it. Righto. So I went and bought a couple of products today for these drum brakes we got. See, they're fairly rusty. So this side I'm going to be using Action Gel. It is a rust remover / converter. So we're going to paint this in this solution, in this gel, and let it do its work. And on the other side we're going to be using double strength vinegar. So we're going to hit this one with the double strength vinegar, and we'll see what the difference is. You know, $2.20 a bottle versus $20 of the Action Gel for a little 250 miller. But let's give it a race. We'll see which one works the best. Nothing wrong with a bit of healthy competition, is there? I'm backing the double strength vinegar. We'll see what this gel does though. Very interested to see how that works. So simply paint it on, half an hour later wash it off with water, see how it reacts. Okay, so we've given this drum brake a coat of this Action Gel, rust remover and converter. So it says to leave it on there for half an hour. Don't cover it, apply a pretty good layer. I think that looks pretty good as a trial. So we'll give that half an hour and then we'll take it out, rinse it off. We'll see how it's tracking. But so far it looks like it's doing something anyway. All right, we'll check back in half hour. Righto, it's been half an hour, and as per the instructions, they say to pull it off and rinse it. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like, but don't know. Give it a rinse, we'll see how we go. All right, the weirdest thing just happened. We just started to put some water on this drum brake cover, I guess you'll call it. It started to turn white. That was odd. All right, let's have a look. Righto, let's have a closer look at this. See how it's all turned white? If I drag my finger across it, it's definitely eating away at whatever rust particles were there. Oh, this will be interesting. So we might need a few applications maybe, but looking at that, it is definitely removing rust, that's for sure. But let's wait until tomorrow and we'll see what the double strength vinegar does. But this works. Righto, it's the next morning now. Yeah, it certainly looks like a lot of rust is starting to come away. So let's unwrap it and we'll have a look. But so far, that's interesting. All right, let's get into it. Oh wow, look at that. Okay. That's interesting. I'll bring you in closer and have a look, because you can actually see all those rust particles starting to eat away. There you go, that's everything that's come off it, all those chuck swipes. That's interesting. So that is just double strength vinegar. And to me, it looks like it's doing the job as well. Maybe not as fast as the Action Gel, but we'll clean this up and we'll have a look at it. But that looks pretty good. Righto. As you can see, the Action Gel one, like that's worked really well. Actually, it's worked really well. And then over to your double strength vinegar. Even that's worked well. Like it might need another probably 12 hours, I reckon. But value for money, the old double strength of vinegar does the job. Does the job. It's probably paintable now too. You could hit it with a wire brush. You could probably paint that. All right, so declaring the winner of this little competition between Action Gel and double strength of vinegar, I'm going to go Action Gel. I think mainly time consuming, like half an hour versus 12 hours, but money wise, 100% vinegar. But let me know in the comments which one you think is the better product. So they both work, just depends on the timing. Righto. All right, we're going to try it on the front discs now. Like this, it's got a little bit of surface rust, nothing too extreme. So we'll paint the disc up, see how it turns out with this Action Gel. Righto, while I've been waiting for these rotors to spend half an hour in that gel, been doing a bit of sanding on the tailgate. So that's that, and just been doing a bit of filling just on this driver's side. So you know, looks down through there. So there's always something to do. Righto, so tailgate coming along. That's not doing too bad. And we've just started filling just along the side walls here on this quarter. Down underneath there. So there was a big patch and a big divot through there. So we're going to make it just like the other side where it's nice and smooth. So just through here, looking at that. And just along here for now. So we'll just carry on little bit by little bit. It's all getting there. All right, I'll show you what filler I'm actually using. This one here, Evercoat Rage Gold, just a lightweight filler, and it gives you a ratio on top, filler and hardener. So that's a real good indication, that one. So mix her up, throw her on, and I'll tell you, when the instructions say it'll go hard in 5 to 6 minutes, trust me, that's when it goes hard. It'll turn to lump and you cannot use it. So read the instructions, make sure you know what you're doing, and you won't be wasting your money throwing it in the bin. Righto, half an hour's up. Let's have a look if we can see any difference. Well, there's a bit of discoloration. All right, we'll wash her off. We'll see what it reveals. All right, we'll see if this turns white, just like the drum brakes. Sure has. Look at all that. So it's definitely changed. It has definitely changed. That actually works pretty good. Have a look at the other side. Yeah, it's eaten a fair bit of that away as well. Very nice.